Hey there, Virgo. Sorry about that. I don't know why, but YouTube decided to reboot itself. And now, for some reason, the microphone wasn't working earlier. Yeah, YouTube problems. But anyways, hope you guys are all doing well. Just a general overview on how it's gonna go. Just like in the last round of your guys' tarot readings, we're gonna be doing your guys' general using the Kipper deck. We're gonna do your guys' love using the mystical medleys. We're gonna do your guys' career and finances using the Rider Waite Tarot deck, and then we're gonna finally end off your guys' reading with the I Ching divination set. All right, so make sure you guys get 2 questions prepared for the end of the reading, but you don't have to because I'll just read out whatever it says in the back, whatever it says on the card. All right. So pulling up your guys' generals, what is something that Virgos generally need to know at this moment? Poverty reversed. So for those of you guys that are having issues with your guys' finances, it's not going to be a problem anymore. Unexpected income in reverse. It's not something unexpected, is what I want to say. Concern. Some of you guys are taking the time to figure out how to make money or how to get you guys out of this poverty mindset. Mostly I'm getting mindset, but it doesn't have to be mindset. Some of you guys, it could literally be you guys are in poverty. But I'm just getting some of you guys are learning to get out of this poverty mindset, if that makes any sense. Pulling up another spread here. Those of you guys that have any sort of issues in regarding to health, I don't see it being an issue anymore. That's what I'm getting here. Or your guys' issues are going to be resolved. So those of you guys that have any sort of bad health issues or things like that with the high honor, you guys might end up getting good results. So things are going to go well, especially regarding to surgery and things like that. Poverty in reverse as well too. Some of you guys might be worried due to your guys' like health issues that your guys' money might some of you guys might end up breaking the bank due to your guys' health issues, especially when it comes to insurance. But I don't see that being an issue because especially at the high honor, some of you guys might have some sort of health problems that are like high priority or things like that, or people are gonna look into you more. And I'm getting like they're gonna figure out a way how to like reduce the costs and things like that, especially if it's really high in regarding to your guys' health concerns, if that makes any sense. Pulling up another spread, we got the thief reversed, community, false person reversed. Some of you guys might have some sort of trust issues with the people around you. I want to say, Virgos, maybe put down your guys' guards a little bit. Some of you guys might feel like that there's always somebody that's out to get you, especially regarding to your money and things like that. Or there's always people that are out there to get your guys' energy. I want to say, like, don't completely let your guys' guard down, but also don't be the one that's like completely closed off because I'm getting that there are people that genuinely care about you and want to see you guys doing good, and like a lot of people are very inspired by you and they look up to you, and it's like because you guys are consistently like being closed and aloof, you guys are closing them off. It's like you guys are like kind of downplaying and things like that, your guys's your guys's worthiness and things like that. So it's like don't be always feel like that there are people that are coming out to get you and things like that is kind of what I'm getting here. Otherwise you're gonna like have people get like the wrong idea about you and things like that. Pulling up another spread for you guys. Got the lovers reversed. Change. There's gonna be a love situation that ends up crashing down, and as well as concern. So some of you guys always had some sort of suspicions that something isn't going right when it comes to your guys' love life, and I'm getting you guys being right. So for those of you guys that were like suspicious and concerned in regarding to a person, I'm getting you guys have the right to be, because when it comes to this person, it's like no matter how hard you guys try, or no matter how hard like they try to come back in and things like that, don't take them back in, because no matter what, they haven't changed at all whatsoever. So they might be coming in and trying to come back in acting like that they've changed and they're like and trying to get into your good graces, but don't take that back because this person actually hasn't changed and hasn't learned their lessons, if that makes any sense. It's kind of what I'm getting here. So that's what I have for you guys in regarding to your guys' generals. It was pretty straightforward and on to the point. Let's go on to your guys' love life now, all right? Going into Virgo's love life, what do we have? Ten of Cups. This is very good. Very good. Some of you guys might already be with your guys' soulmate. In that case, I see you guys going to the next level in regarding to your soulmates. Whatever that might mean. For some of you guys could actually be marriage. If it's not marriage, I'm getting some of you guys thinking about like living together or sharing your guys' like roof, if that makes any sense. So basically, a next stage in your guys' relationship or whatever that may means. For example, if you guys are seeing somebody, someone might actually make a proposal to be in a commitment with you. If you guys are already in a commitment, some of you guys they might make a proposal to live together or whatever is the next stage is, right? King of Pentacles could be also another earth sign just like you, but more specifically Taurus. If not, I'm kind of getting like a businesswoman or businessman, somebody that's very good with their money. They could also be like somebody that's like a manager or a CEO as well too, is what I'm getting here. But it doesn't have to be. Mostly, what's really important is that this person is like somebody that's really good with their money. Let's go into for those of you guys that have that person in mind. Let's see here. Okay. Some of you guys, when it comes to this person in your mind, some of you guys are gonna like let it out. Like let out your guys' feelings, let out your guys' worries and concerns. Some of you guys are tired of letting this person get away with everything, like even with the smallest things. Like you guys might have noticed a lot of red flags with this person, but it's like you guys chose to ignore it for the sake of the relationship or the situationship, whatever it is. But it's like the more you guys keep on ignoring it, then the more like it keeps on stacking up. You know what I'm saying? Is kind of what I'm getting here. And so for that reason, in order like to put yourself first as a priority, you guys are choosing to walk away and you guys are trying to focus on yourself and try to get back into your guys' energy is kind of what I'm getting here. For some of you guys, are coming to the realization that I would rather be alone than be with the wrong people in my life, if that makes any sense. Some of you guys are also coming to the realization that you guys probably are much more happier being on your own until the right person comes. Not as if like you guys want to be completely alone the rest of life, but like you would rather prefer to be alone and wait for the right person to come in, if that makes any sense. To find somebody that like matches your guys' vibes or that understands you and is kind of like in the same level as you guys. I really don't even have to go in more specific with this person because you guys have walked away, but let's see what their feelings are in case you guys are interested. What's really funny is just when you guys let your guys' feelings out with this person, let this person be known some of your guys' worries and concerns, this person's already gonna be like pulling out the relationship card or the commitment card. It's like, okay, so you're gonna now like pull out the commitment card. Where was that energy beforehand when I was working really hard with this relationship or situationship, right? Some of you guys are coming to the realization that the only reason why you guys are with this person is out of familiarity, or maybe because of some of your guys' own issues, like childhood traumas or issues, is the reason why you guys were stuck to this person. But in general, I just feel like it's mainly like due to out of familiarity. That was like the one that really popped out to me. I'm getting due to familiarity with this person is the reason why you guys only stuck around, hoping that maybe like things would change or come around. But as time went on, you guys are coming to realization that like this person is not changing no matter how hard you try. Whoa, that card. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. It's like you guys have given up trying with this person. It's like no matter how hard you guys are trying, it's like you guys are not getting the results that you guys want to. It's like every time you try to do something, they all the time keep on breadcrumbing you or not giving you what it is that you want. And it's like once you guys finally put your guys' foot down and let your feelings be known, it's like now they want to start pulling up the commitment card. It's like, no, I'm not dealing with that. You should have been the one doing that beforehand, not me. You know what I'm saying? So I see you guys leaving the situation. What's the overall outcome between you two anyway? So I wouldn't be surprised if this person does try to come back in. I do see you guys starting. I do see you guys mostly just becoming friends, but anything more than that, not really. Yeah, Four of Wands reverse. You guys are not going to be in a commitment. I do see you guys being cordial with with one another, probably staying in touch. But it's like whenever, like even though you guys might end up still being cordial and friendly with each other, it's like deep down, like this still. Whenever you guys are around this person, it's like it still like leaves a bad sour taste in your guys' mouth because it reminds you of all the toxic traits that they had or some or your guys' attachment issues to this person and things like that, if that makes any sense. What about for those of you guys that are single? What is this next person that's coming in? Could be somebody that's a little bit farther from you. I don't know why, but a lot of people have been getting like long distance relationship cards for some reason. Whoever this person is very attractive though. You want to know the best part about this person? The moon reverse. This is not somebody that you're going to have to keep guessing over and over again to figure out what their motives or intentions are. Whether you guys like whatever motives or intentions are, it doesn't matter because I feel like what's really great about this person is how much of an open book they are. They're not the type of person where you guys have to guess, like, oh, what are their motives? What are their intentions? What do they want with me? Or like, what do they want in life? No, you guys won't even have to second guess it either. This person is going to be very straightforward and open about what it is that they want, what they're ready for, what they're not ready for, and things like that. So I feel like that's what's really great about this person. This person also is somebody that's like a little bit unfulfilled in their life. It's like no matter, it's like I feel like they also have some sort of insecurities. I feel like that's another reason that you will know who this person is. I don't know, like I mean, this is going to be the next person that you guys are dealing with, but be aware of like how they talk about their insecurities when it comes to their finances. Like they might seem like the type of person that might be doing decently well in their career or job or whatever, but it's like even so, they feel like it's still not enough, or like they still feel like that they haven't fulfilled their desires yet, and things like that is what I'm getting here. How else you guys will also know who this person is this person is definitely like a risk taker. Like some of the risks, like not exactly like they're the type of person to like jump off the cliff whenever they're told to, right? I'm not getting that. I'm getting like risk taker when it comes to their finances. So another reason you'll know who this person is this person loves to take like major big leaps and risks when it comes to finances or businesses, right? So I wouldn't be surprised, like I said, if they started their own business, their own company, or if they're the type of person that gambles. Like hopefully not, but that's just an example, right? I'm mostly getting there like the type of person that just takes a lot of risks when it comes to finances, right? Some of them they might be also interested in investing their money and things like that into the stock market, real estate, or whatever. So some of them might like to take risks in regarding to that. So I feel like that's how you guys will know who this person is. I'm also getting Scorpio too for some reason. They could also have fire. A lot of fires popping up, earth fire, maybe Scorpio. So those are some traits that you guys could possibly know who this person is. When could you possibly meet this person approximately, if anything? King of Wands. It's not gonna go as fast as you guys like. That's how you guys will know. I mean, I can't give you guys exactly when. I mean, time is kind of fluid, but I just wanted to pull out in case. So basically, it's not gonna be as fast as you guys like, is what I'm getting here. Back in the day, of Pentacles might be like 8 weeks, maybe months or something like that is kind of what I'm getting here. Somewhere approximately around the time. Maybe eight might have some sort of significance as well too. But I'm getting in general, it's like not as fast as you guys might think it is. All right, let's go into your guys' career and finances. So basically, for me to say that some of you guys need to primarily focus on yourself, that might be the key aspect. So like once you guys start focusing on yourself, I feel like that's when like things might progress much more. Is what I'm getting here. Regarding to your guys' career and finances, we have the lovers. So some of you guys are gonna find a job that is ideal match for you guys, something that you guys have always wished and wanted for. Some of you guys also could meet like a lover at work, but that's just for some of you guys. Literally, the devil mean, some of you guys could meet a lover from work, if that makes any sense. But in general, let's see here. Um, Four of Wands here as well too. Some of you guys might you. This is gonna sound strange, but some of you guys might like your job so much to the point where you guys become obsessed with it. And I know that's weird, but like it kind of does make sense. like especially for Virgos, because they're always perfectionists and they love to get that money, right? That's just stereotypical. You guys don't have to take that seriously. But what I'm trying to say here is like some of you guys might end up becoming like a little bit of like workaholics, if that makes any sense, to the point where like some of you guys might be like really focused primarily on finances. Like I see you guys not only like really loving the job that you guys are doing, but also like, like really kind of like, I don't want to say greedy, but like kind of a bit overly obsessed when it comes to the money. But I feel like it's I don't what's really strange is that even though the devil could represent as like a bad omen, I'm not getting that to be the case. I feel like in your guys' case it's more of like a good obsession because it's something that you guys truly enjoy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously if it interferes with your other parts of your guys' life, then you know that that's probably a bad obsession. But for your guys' case, I feel like it's a good thing because it's not only something you guys enjoy, but it's also something that gives, the like pays the bills. And it's also like, I feel like as a result of it, you guys will have a very good living situation. You know what I'm saying? For example, if you guys always wanted to get that new house that you guys wanted, I see you guys potentially getting that house that you guys wanted, right? And not ever having to worry about your guys' financial stability, all right? I basically see a very safe and secure financial life for you guys. For those of you guys that are in a work, okay, let's see. Mm, be aware of some sort of minor conflicts or disagreements in your guys' work, is what I want to say. Like maybe, and like in your guys' work, it may appear like everything is going well, but be careful. Like the more you start, I feel like the more you start working at that job that you guys are at, or looking much more deeper into like how um more deeper than from the surface of where you guys are working, be aware of like getting into scandalisms, or be aware of like trying to get into minor conflicts or like minor disagreements, because I feel like you guys could potentially lose out this job due to those minor disagreements. For example, if you guys are working with people like in customer service, right? Don't let like one stupid comment from like an old geezer like make you lose your guys' job or make you run away from your guys' job. You know what I'm saying? So it's like some of you guys could potentially like want to like leave that job just because of those minor conflicts, is kind of what I'm getting here. Some of you guys, let me see here. For those of you guys, if you guys are not fulfilled with that job at all, even if there are some sort of minor disagreements or not, whatever, I do see you guys that even if you guys do leave that job, right? I do see you guys potentially having a new job. You will have to start off from scratch. So some of you guys, it might be a completely like different major, completely different thing that you guys are used to, but I feel like it's gonna be worth it because like I said, financial success and stability, which is, if, especially for those of you guys that have been wanting it or needing it, I do see that happening for you guys. What about for those of you guys that are self-employed? Let me see. Things are starting to balance out. Things are gonna start balancing out once you guys start realizing what is unbalanced in your guys' life. I don't know exactly what that means because I'm guessing that for all of you guys it's gonna be different. Let me see here. Some of you guys could just start be balancing your guys' mindset, if that makes any sense. Like some of you guys are like with the 10 of wands here in reverse, I'm not getting so like you guys like the original message of you guys giving up. It's strangely what I'm getting intuitively is like some of you guys are like kind of letting go and letting things flow naturally, right? It's like some of you guys might have been like Virgos are kind of known as perfectionists a little bit, right? Not trying to be stereotypical here, but that's what's popping into my head. Like some of you guys might have placed some sort of like expectations or rules and things like that on how your business should be or like how it should be structured or what it should be about, right? But instead, I think you guys are finally looking things from a different perspective and coming to the realization that like, oh, if I just let things go, if I just let things flow naturally, maybe, because you guys are switching up the energy, maybe then after that, the universe will start granting you guys what you guys want, right? It's like that saying, a watch pot never boils. And I feel like in that kind of case it's kind of like resonating here, where it's like you guys are putting too much energy on it, and that's the reason why like things are not coming so easily for you. If you guys just like let the energy go and let the universe do its thing, its magic for you, it's like everything will come in the way how you guys want and desire, right? I feel like, and I'm not saying that you guys are completely letting go where it's like, oh, there's no structure, there's no balance. No, I'm not getting that. In fact, I see you guys becoming much more structured and balanced as a regard to that, if that makes any sense. Because you guys are letting things go and go with the flow, it's like you guys are restructuring things differently. You guys are planning things a little bit more differently, and you guys are kind of letting the universe take the wheel. And as a result of it, you guys are having much more happiness and abundance. All right, so it's kind of what I'm getting here. Let's go into those of you guys that are unemployed. Let's see here. Why does this card keep on popping up? Let me see. Except this one's a little bit different from Taurus's. So we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, basically saying that you guys are going to get out of this poverty. I mostly see that to be as a mindset, but it could also represent you guys having actual poverty. Some of you guys, the main reason why some of you guys might be having an issue finding a job is mainly because you guys are not putting yourselves out there a little bit more. So especially for those of you guys that are like, okay, why are there not people that are coming, reaching out to me or wanting to hire me? Maybe some of you guys are not putting yourselves out there. Like maybe for some of you guys, if you guys want to stand out more, maybe like add more critical skills into your guys' resume, right? Or maybe add some like technical skills, especially with the Seven of Swords. Swords represents like more technical skills, right? Especially nowadays in this generation, people are like more into people with technical skills. So some of you guys might need to add that more. Some of you guys need to improve your guys' communication. Swords do represent communication, especially the wands. All right. So some of you guys, it might simply be because you guys are not being fluent, or you guys are not being efficient with your guys' communication skills. So some of you guys, I feel like that might be the case. I feel like once you guys start working on those critical skills and things like that, I feel like the world is going to start shifting in your guys' way. It's going to start revolving around you instead of not revolving around you, if that makes any sense, right? It's like you guys are going to be starting a new chapter in your guys' life and a new slate in your guys' life. What about for those of you guys in finances in general? Let's see here. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of blessings and good luck when it comes to your guys' finances. I see you guys succeeding. I mostly see you guys using your guys' money for your businesses and things like that, or for your guys' work. I see you guys to be financially stable, to be honest. I see you guys like, I don't even know what to say. It's all way too good to be true, literally. We have the Ace of Cups. We literally have the Emperor as well as the Fool. So the great thing about the Emperor is a lot of people are like, "Oh, you're just stepping into your masculine energy and things like that." The thing is, when it comes to the Emperor is also a representation of also not just your masculine energy, but the logical, you stepping into your logical thinking, right? You guys are, and it also is a representation of working on your guys' finances, right? So it talks about you guys reaching to that stage of completion when it comes to your finances, whether it's like you guys finally figuring out the answer on how to invest your finances, or figuring out a way what is the best place to put your guys' finances, or how to utilize your finances, right? It's like you guys are starting to know how the system works to the point where you guys are basically masters at it. You know what I'm saying? And because you guys are starting to, or becoming masters at how to utilize your finances the right way, it's like you guys are basically financially free. Like even if you guys are spending on like a Mercedes Benz, right? You guys won't ever have to worry about, because you guys are financially free. You not only are you guys basically having the best job that you guys could possibly ever have, but you guys have mastered the skill of having to use your finances in the right way, right? So it's like anything that when it comes to like reckless spending, right? It's not even going to bother you at this point, because you guys know how to utilize your finance as well. So I see that to be pretty good. I mean, you guys are literally blessed from the universe with this, skill and gift at this point. So that's what I have for you guys in regarding to your guys' career and finances. Let's go on to your guys' divination set. Let's see here. I really liked your guys' finances and career. It was probably like the best one compared to all the rest of them. So, if those of you guys, make sure you guys have two questions ready. If not, forever hold your peace. So these two questions, we have number 16, which says enthusiasm. fruitful to set up feudal lords and mobilize the armies. So basically, you guys have the capabilities and the skills to be able to set up things right, to strategize things, and you guys also have the capability to inspire other people to create your guys' own reality, your guys' own network, and things like that. Hey there, of light and dark. Thank you for joining in the chat room. So basically, you guys are like the masterminds basically, and I see that you guys are able to influence and inspire other people, especially with the mobilize the armies. This is like stud back like hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Most of these words are actually based off of scripts like from Chinese scripts, so they're not going to exactly apply to us in this modern world. So most of this is just taken figuratively, not literally. But with the mobilize the armies, it's like you guys are now like some of you guys could literally be influencing other people. You guys are standing out of the crowd. People are looking up to you. Some of you guys have that power and the capability to do so. And in the back of the deck, it says here the energetic charge of enthusiasm can be used to set great things in motion. Use it wisely to expand and enrich your experience by extending your network of support, right? Marshal your resources ready for future challenges and go to channel enthusiasm's strong active power. And then it also has some questions for you guys to consider as well too. What do you imagine? What inspires you? And how can you use your enthusiasm constructively? All right. And then for question number 2, we also have number 15, integrity, which says create success, a noble one completes it. So basically, you guys are creating success and a noble one completes it. So as long as you guys are having integrity, you guys are being humble about what you guys are doing and your guys' purpose, you guys will have a lot of fulfillment and success in your guys' path, all right? To have integrity is to be at one with yourself and with reality. It means being honest about your capacities and not exaggerating like the importance of your role. Not caught up in a personal story or identifying work with worth. You are free to do what needs to be done. And there's some questions for you guys to consider. What is a simple reality? And how might you return to a state of balance? What if it didn't all depend on you? All right. So that's basically what I have for you, Virgos. Hopefully, you guys found this to be helpful and you guys liked it. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right, take care.